Imagine this. You stand before a rival who thrives on chaos, twisting every word into a weapon. The harder you resist, the tighter their grip becomes. Now, what if you stopped fighting? What if, instead, you became their mirror, reflecting their own tactics back with eerie precision? Nietzsche whispers the unsettling truth. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that he does not become a monster. But what if becoming the monster, briefly, ruthlessly, is the only way to disarm it? The paradox claws at your sanity. To defeat a shadow, must you first become one? The deeper trap is this: resistance fuels their power. Like Nietzsche's abyss gazing back, your defiance only sharpens their aggression. Psychologically, the human mind recoils at its own reflection. It triggers cognitive dissonance, a primal discomfort. Schopenhauer saw it first. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Your enemy assumes control because you play their game. But what if the game itself is the illusion? What if the only way to win is to become the distortion they fear most? The tension builds because the answer is not in defiance, but in unsettling mimicry. This is how power slips away unnoticed. Every argument met with logic, every attack countered with reason, only entrenches their aggression. Like a serpent coiling tighter, their dominance grows through your resistance. Neurologically, confrontation triggers the amygdala, locking both of you in a primal duel. Culturally, we're conditioned to take the high road, but Nietzsche scoffs. Morality is the best of all devices for leading mankind by the nose. The cost? Your autonomy dissolved in their game. The chilling realization: you are losing because you are playing by rules they designed. The way out is not through escape, but through reflection so perfect it fractures their will. The escape lies in weaponized mimicry, adapting their tactics until they no longer recognize the battlefield. History's greatest strategists mastered this. Caesar mirrored Pompey's formations to unsettle his legions. Sun Tzu wrote, "Appear weak when you are strong." This is not surrender. It is psychological jiu-jitsu. When they rage, respond with calculated calm. When they manipulate, reflect their moves with eerie precision. The goal? To turn their strength into a destabilizing question. Why does my own weapon feel foreign in my hands? The power shifts when you refuse to be the opponent they expect, but instead, the shadow they cannot outrun. Here is the devastating truth. No one can dominate a reflection. The moment you become an exact echo of their chaos, their control shatters because tyranny requires a reaction, and you have become silence in motion. Nietzsche's abyss no longer stares back. It becomes them. This is the sublime paradox of Law 44. To defeat a manipulator, you must first erase yourself, only to reappear as their greatest fear. The final move is not victory, but annihilation of the game itself. Walk away. Let them drown in the silence of their own mirrored rage.